I'm making money, and now I'm starting to grow.
Where were you in your situation when you came to work with me, and what problems or challenges were you facing?
A lot. I had all these ideas in my head, and I really didn't know where to start. So, from logos to branding to putting my work all in one spot, and then it being creative and actually coming up with my branding, with my mission, with my target audience. So, kind of putting it all in one spot and then seeing it grow to where it is now. I'm
Um,
probably the most socially awkward person on video.
that's all right. Okay, you're doing good. You're doing good. Okay, so how have you enjoyed your experience working with me so far?
Amazing. Actually, you gave me so many ideas. I have a resource to actually go back to and see so that way I stay on target. I think that's huge because to me, I was all over the place, and now kind of just even doing a discovery call and then kind of narrowing it down to who are my audience, why I'm doing what I'm doing, and really sticking to my mission. And granted, some of that has changed, but I have a resource now to actually go back to, which is
Right.
huge. And I just did it actually last week, and I haven't told you that yet.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, so just to
Yeah.
clear things up for people on the that are watching this, when you're talking about something to go back to and understanding who your target market is, you're talking about a document that we created called a brand discovery, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. And so what you're saying is that because it is a liquid document, you went back and kind of redid it yourself since you've grown as a business and know what your new goals and things are that you perfect. I love that. That is
And
so cool.
it's actually goals that we had, but you helped me put them into what I need to do now versus what I need to do maybe
Right.
later, and then really, uh, what's the first priority or what's most
Right.
important, and then grow from there.
Cool. That I mean, I'm so glad to hear. That's so awesome. That's great. Okay. Cool. So, what has been your biggest aha moment that you have had since working with me?
A lot. um, I think the biggest thing is narrowing it down to simple. Um, and you helped me do that because I was kind of all over the place. And now I know not only who I need to sell to, so the target audience, who my brand is, and then how to actually do the marketing, how to sell not only my brand, but also my product.
Right. Okay. Good. Lovely. That's awesome. That's great. That's what just narrowing yourself down is huge. And I think a lot of times people are just a little too broad. So, because they, you feel like you're going to miss out on sales if you're not selling to everybody. But if you're selling to everybody, you're selling to nobody. So, um,
Yes.
okay. So, what kind of results have you seen implementing the thinking and strategies that we have kind of come up with?
I'm making money, and now I'm starting to grow. So I would say really narrowing down that niche, and finding that specific niche that I'm doing, as well as my target audience, has actually made me where I financially have started growing. And then why I actually referred to that document or that resource is because I wanted to kind of see what my ideas were, and are they still on target, or do I need to actually change it a little bit?
Right. Yeah. And that's what's wonderful about that document. I mean, it is literally liquid. You can, as you grow, it grows with you. So, that's awesome. Okay, so how has this changed the way you look at your situation moving forward? So, like the
Uh,
work, yeah,
I was gonna say, I think the biggest thing, well, there's a lot of points actually. So not only the branding, how your brand and how coming up with the brand, and you helped me do that dramatically. I gave you ideas and then we narrowed them down. So branding, marketing, and who I need to market, how I need to market. You've helped me do that, and then really that kind of comes with target audience. There's so much more into it than just the brand, but marketing and then selling my product, and selling it and making sure that I'm I'm selling it to the right person that wants it and how to sell it.
Yeah. That I think how to sell it's big, right? Yeah. Okay. Good. Well, Jess, I know that you say you're awkward on camera. I think you did a great job, so I appreciate that. Um, Thanks so much for your time today, and thanks for doing this. I appreciate it.
Yay! You're welcome.
Okay.
Well, thank you.